Hey everyone, welcome to part 3, Ranger Chop Top. What we're going to work on now is filling in the section above the window, getting our one bar from a row bar to our front window again. We're probably going to do a little welding up here, definitely some fiberglass work. Go ahead and take these weather strippers out of the way. Don't want to mess them up. This one we're going to have to take all the way off. Roll it down there out of the way. I'll grab the other side. What I'm planning on doing is taking some 1.5 inch tube. Seems to be the perfect size to fit up in here. We're going to do it in 3 sections. We'll try to get this stuff in as best I can. Go inside of there. Then we'll put some welds on it to hold it in place. Then we can get our center bar installed. And then, of course, we'll finish it up with fireplace. Let me go ahead and grab that other side, run over here to the bender, and start on our centerpiece. Alright guys, I've got my piece marked. And I'm just going to put a really small bend in it. Nothing big. Try to do the best when we get the contour in there. Like 3 degrees. I'm going to cut this end off square. Put that. Alright, let's do a test fit. Let's get a few more degrees in her. Set it up. Really got to watch out for all this sharp metal around here. Not ain't too bad. Hopefully y'all see that okay. Let me grab the camera and get you look back and look at it. There we go. See how it sits in there? Yeah, not too shabby. Like I say, we can just run some tack welds down through there. We'll get our other pieces made. I'm going to go ahead. I got to make some pieces for here. And they're going to have to bend down some on each end. Got a couple of shorts for that. Let me get them made, and then we'll see what we got. And there's what I ended up with. So I had to do it in 3 pieces. Just put a 5-degree bend in that center one. A few degrees here coming down. And what I've done here was like been a 45 in an angle cutting. Because once we get all this fiberglass in, what I'd like to do is just smooth that over to the edge. Because when we do this, this is all going to be flat. We're just going to weld us pieces in there. But there we go. Now next step we need to do is get in there with our grinder. Well, I got to make some kind of shield to keep all the grinding sparks and the weld from catching the carpet and stuff on fire and burning the seats. I'll make the shield, and then I'll come in here with the grinder and get rid of some of the paint and just do me some welds down through there. And we'll get that all in there where she needs to be. Got her all tacked in place. There's a bunch of tacks down through there, top, bottom. I took the C-clamp, pulled some of it together, trying to fill some gaps. So yeah, that's about all I'm going to do for today. We'll get back out here tomorrow, do some grinding, and get our center bar put in. And now what we're going to do, you see I got my center mark there. And I have my center mark here. We're going to take us a piece of 1 3/4 roll bar tubing and make us a center bar here. I'm going to go ahead and cut that at 29. That's a little longer but I want to get it contoured where it fits well at each end. Well, let's head over to the bender and cut our pipe and bring it over, and then we'll start grinding on it to make it fit correctly. As y'all can see, I went ahead and cut that end a little odd. I know it has to fit up in here just right. Not bad at all. I'm going to have to take this end here. What I'm going to do is take it over to the bender and squish it. And because that's 1.5 inch pipe up there, and this is 1 3/4. So we need to size it. All right, just like so. I just flatten that out some. We want that correct thickness. We want it to look right. Look steady. Oh yeah, that looks pretty good. Go ahead and go over to the grinder. We'll clean up a little bit on this. Try to get it more contoured to fit that front. Alright, let's head over to the bender and chuck this back up and cut a little off and go ahead and try to get our contour to fit that pipe. Alright, check what we cut. Well, really can't ask for no better than that. Right there looks pretty good, guys. Get up here and get it centered. Get that centered. Alright, let's see how it looks from the back. Yeah, it looks like it's running good and straight down through there. Alright, well, let's get our shields set back up and get that welded in there. Well, there we go. We got her welded in there. I don't think it'll go nowhere. It does have a good look, and it's going to help support everything. Yes, I know it goes at an angle downwards towards the rear. Because I don't remember if I said it before or not. We may end up in the future making a like a snap-on rag top for this, so that would shed all the water off onto the rear. Well, I'm happy with that piece. Alright, next guys, we need to start working on boxing everything else in. I think we'll go to the doors next. Let's go ahead and make us pieces for here and here and get them inserted and get them welded. For the doors, I've got just some basic sheet metal. I think this is galvanized. Yeah, it's gonna be a little rough welding it, but hey, it is what it is. It's what I have. I do have some stainless that Hootie Hoo brought. Man, that stuff is going up a pain to cut. This right here is a lot easier to deal with, and fiberglassing over it anyway. So what I'm going to do is just take this and basic quick pattern here. Cut a little circle out. Alright, use the tailgate as a workbench and see if we can cut this with our snippers. Alright, let's see how far off them are. Marker here. We'll just take the grinder and grind some of this stuff off and be like there. Now let's see how close this one is. Alright, we'll go ahead and get some of this cleaned up here. And we'll get them tack welded in and go on to the next thing. Well, we got these done. Piece tacked in there really well. That one. And I have the driver's door done as well. So that'll take care of that until we get to fiberglassing. Now we're going to work on these here. And what I think I'm going to do is make a piece of sheet metal that just comes up, over, and down. And then I can either tack, weld it, or rivet it, whichever in the sides. But I think that's how I'm going to cap this up. This is my idea. I got a bunch of this sheet metal here that I'm going to try to use. Got it drawn out. Let me get this first piece cut and bent up, and we'll just see how it's going to work out. And there we go. That's what I was after. Let me show you how I ended up bending that. Alright, got me another one cut. Here's a little gap here in the lip. Just enough to get this in there. Just got a first one bent. Yeah, I've got to do a little bit of finagling for a second. As far as it bends, it comes bottom of the lips in here. So, get it bent the rest of the way. Set it up there. Give me a piece of 1x here. Yeah, I know, this is a bit much to go through, but this is another one of them things, do with what you got. I'm not going to go out and spend $1 million on a bender when I don't do that much metal work. everything's going to show you. You can't do with what you have. You just put your mind to it and think a little bit. Get this one a little bit more. I think I can just oh yeah, there you go. Alright guys, we'll spend a little bit of time bending up a bunch of these. I got my measurements. Them two will cover each side. Then I need to bend up a bunch of them to go along the back. Like I say, all I have to work with is some of this round stuff. We're going to make several pieces. So I'll get them bent up. And after that, we'll drop it down and we'll start test fitting stuff and see how it works. Here's what I got done so far. I know I left a lot off the camera. Sorry guys, I just got into it and didn't think y'all wanted to see all of this. Basically, I just took the sheet metal and bent it like I showed y'all. And just took my grinder, grind out around here, got it to fit. Same with the back, just cornered it. These pieces, just cut, corner. I gotta get some more rivets, get all this riveted together. And then we'll start fiberglassing. But I pretty much got all of it. These two pieces here, filling this area here. Well, I'm gonna call it a day, and we'll get out here tomorrow and get back on it. Everyone, thanks for watching the video. Hope you enjoyed what we've done so far. Stay tuned for upcoming videos. I've got a little bit of welding to do, and like I say, a lot of pop rivets to put in, and then we're going to start our fiberglass. If you would, hit that like and subscribe button. As you're seeing on the Hootie Hoo channel, if we can get this channel to 1,000 subscribers, he's going to give away some of his merchandise. And also, I'm going to throw in some goodies on that deal as well. So make it a little more interesting for y'all. As if this is not interesting enough, that's for sure. But everybody please, check out the other channels. Check out Hootie Hoo. And check out Heavy Metal Guns and Outdoors. As well as stay tuned to the Heavy Metal Customs channel, because there's no telling what we'll get into here. Again, thanks everyone, and I hope y'all have a fantastic day.